that the BJP is saying whatever they have to say based on that very infuriating speech. How would you like to, how do you process such an incident where, such blasphemy is happening in broad daylight, A, B, that too on the day of Dussehra?
Well, people believe that AAP is a different kind of party, but behavior every day tells us that AAP is the worst clone of Congress. It is corrupt. It is Hindu hater, Hindu baiter. It means the certification of secularism is true only if you hate Hindus, if you denounce Hindus, if you abuse and insult Hindus. That is what AAP is doing. If they are trying to copy great Dr. Ambedkar, did Ambedkar make such speeches when he did the biggest Dhamma Parivartan Chakra in Nagpur? No. He had his differences. He was also, he wrote some books which denounced many practices of Hindu Dharma. But at the time of converting, he didn't convert to Islam or to Christianity. And he has given reasons why he's not done it. And they are very profound reasons, and they are not at all apologetic. And these people who are trying to be clone of Dr. Ambedkar are nothing but clones of worst kind of Hindu phobia, Hindu hate, Hindu media. And this kind of statement does not behove well for any political party. I think on that ground itself, AAP should be actually disqualified as a political party. And these leaders who are spouting hate, they are in the same league all the secular parties we see today. So we see continuous abuse and insult of Hindus, the complete distancing, like the most funny example now that Chola film of Chola Raja Chola has come. See the kind of running around and debating that Dravida parties are doing, who had actually discounted Raja Chola because he had built up a huge temple, not just one but many, for Bhagwan, Shiva and many others. So this stupidity of accepting Murugan as God, but his father and his brother Ganesh are not as their gods, and saying that they are not Hindus and they are something different, despite all the archaeological and scientific evidences. So this blind hate in the name of getting some votes is worse that can hit India. These are typical examples.
And more than that, Ratan Chadha, I'd like to have your opinion on what, of course, Rajendra Pal Gautam has to say, because we've seen how he's been gloating on Twitter. He said that that with the support of Mission Jai Bhim, more than 10,000 intellectuals took a pledge to make a caste-free and untouchable India by converting to the faith of Gautam Buddha. They are not only using Gautam Buddha, but they're also using the name of B.R. Ambedkar, because Nikhil Lakhwania, our correspondent, also had a conversation with Rajendra Pal Gautam, and this is what he had to say, that that B.R. Ambedkar would have ensured that the masses are converted to Buddhism. I'm going to actually take a breaking input that is coming in on this news story. The Delhi conversion row. Sources are telling CNN News 18 that Arvind Kejriwal is very displeased with Rajendra Pal Gautam. For more details, let's quickly go across to our correspondent Rupashri, who's on the phone line. Rupashri, this indeed is a big development. I'm glad that he's calling a spade a spade. If he is displeased with Rajendra Pal Gautam, could you share the details?
Well, yes, our sources are telling us that Aam Aadmi Party chief and Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal is extremely displeased with his Minister Rajendra Pal Gautam, and this also indicates that Arvind Kejriwal does not endorse everything that Rajendra Pal Gautam has said and done over the past few days, whether it was at that particular ceremony, which has now become very controversial, or his tweets and especially the kind of words that have been used, for instance, like Ghar Wapsi and all that. So the first indication from the party, is coming that he is extremely displeased. He could also be asked for an explanation, and it remains to be seen what action is taken against Rajendra Pal Gautam. And remember, this is extremely significant also for two reasons. Number one, Aam Aadmi Party has carefully tried to craft its strategy and to portray itself as a party that is as Hindu, if not more Hindu than the BJP, and it definitely does not want to offend the majority of the voters, especially those also who vote for the BJP. Aam Aadmi Party, if it has to grow, has to have that sort of a vote bank or a vote share, which it will not get if such videos do the rounds. And therefore it can be construed as deeply offensive to the Hindu voter, number one. And number two, another very significant, indicator is that you've seen the kind of, cases that have been filed against Aam Aadmi Party ministers and people who are close to Aam Aadmi Party or associated with the Aam Aadmi Party. You saw how Satinder Jain is in jail. Vijay Nair is in jail, and Amanatullah Khan was also in jail. He's out on bail. Manish Sisodia, the huge speculation is there that he will be arrested. But in all these cases, Aam Aadmi Party chief actually defended them and is still defending each one of them, saying that they are not corrupt and nothing is going to come out of it. And hearing after hearing shows that there has been no proof yet. We know that the investigations are on, but on this case, actually, he has marked, a sort of a point of zero tolerance on such issues, and has made his stand extremely clear that he's extremely displeased with Rajendra Pal Gautam.
But we'll have to wait and watch when he puts it officially on record. Rupashri, thank you for bringing in all those inputs. I'm also joined in by